We have in front of us a word problem, and it is our job to decide if we are going to add in this word problem or multiply. So we're going to look at the keywords in this word problem, and we're probably going to be looking at some start change result. So let's read the word problem. It says Mr. Stewart sells wind chimes at craft fairs. He charges $8 for his small wind chimes. He charges 3 times as much money for his large wind chimes as his small wind chimes. Which equation can you use to find out how much money Mr. Stewart charges for his large wind chimes? So we've read the word problem. We are going to decide if we will find our answer by adding 3 plus 8 or multiplying 3 times 8. Let's go back to the word problem. I'm going to look for some key words that will help us decide if we're adding or multiplying, and I want you to do that as well. Let's see here. Mr. Stewart sells some wind chimes at craft fairs. He charges $8 for his small chimes, and he charges 3 times as much money for his large wind chimes as his small wind chimes. Think that might be a clue for us? I think so too. Times. So when I see the word times, chances are I'm going to be multiplying. So my correct answer would be 3 times 8, because if we look at it, if he charges $8 for his small wind chimes and 3 times 8 is 24, then he charges $24 for his large wind chimes. Let's do another one. All right, we've got another one here. It says, when Joel went school supply shopping, he spent $30 on a new backpack. He also spent $5 on a new pencil pouch. Which equation can you use to find out how many times as much money Joel spent on the backpack as the pencil pouch? Oh, my friends, we should have seen right there the key word that will help us to know if we are multiplying or adding. The word how many times. They want to know how many times, how much more money did Joel spend on the backpack? Like, what are we multiplying by to get to 30? Well, if the backpack was $30 and the pencil pouch was $5, how many times does 5 go into 30? And it's 6. The backpack was 6 times as much as the pencil pouch. All right, let's do another. Kate and Harold read as many books as they could for the Rolling Brook Elementary School readathon. By the end of the readathon, Kate read 8 books. She read 4 more books than Harold. Which equation can you use to find out how many books Harold read? Well, I'm looking at this word problem, and I'm going to underline some keywords. I see how many. Okay. I see 4 more. I don't see any keywords that make me believe that we're multiplying. What about you? I don't see anything about equal groups. I don't see each. I don't see every. Yeah. So I believe that we are adding. And if I look at my options, we have some number, and if we add 4 to it, we make 8. Let me look at this problem to see if it makes sense. So if Kate read 4 more books than Harold, she read 8, and she read 4 more, so that means Harold read whatever we add on 4 to make to 8. And if we know our simple math, we know that 4 plus 4 is 8. So Harold read 4 books. Very good. Let's do one more together. All right, David and Kimmy performed magic tricks at their school talent show. David performed 4 magic tricks, and that is 1 more than the number of magic tricks Kimmy performed. Which equation can you use to find out how many magic tricks Kimmy performed? Well, my friends, keywords. If you want to know what you're doing in a word problem, look at the keywords. So I see more than. I see how many down here. I don't see the word each. I don't see the word every. I don't see equal groups. I don't see times, 2 times as many. Okay, so I believe that we are adding in this word problem. And if I go down here to the addition, it says something plus 1 equals 4. Well, if David performed 4 magic tricks, And that's one more than the number of magic tricks Kimmy performed. So Kimmy, the amount that Kimmy performed, if we add 1 onto it, it makes 4. And we know our simple math. We know that 3 plus 1 equals 4. All right, my friends, and that is how you will be solving this IXL task, looking at the keywords to see if you are adding or multiplying.